Any criminal, crime don't pay. Seeing the crazy little Eggman's face. Don't let it hit you more. 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 Don't let it hit you more.
Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is Melters, and we've got Classic Box on the mic right now. Right now, we're actually going to be commentating a pretty interesting match right now in between these two gamers. Um, got the best stage versus Piner and Lexi. And a little bit of background here regarding this as well. So Piner and Lexi, again, like very accomplished runners in their own right. Um, Both like veterans of the game, dating back like 4 to 5 years, really. Um, Seahawks and Devu a little bit newer to the scene, but not to be underestimated. In particular, the best stage really needs to win their remaining 3 matches in order to have a shot at the top 6. Um, right now, Box. So it's really high stakes for them. What do you think about that?
Yeah, for sure. This is, yeah, like you said, this is like, if they want to get into top 6, this is when it'll be. This is important. Yeah.
And right already, I can tell this goal is this is a really weird. This is a really weird thing.
The board.
Okay, so you already win. Yeah, it looks like we're about to get started soon, but just looking at this right now, this is very dark heavy, like extremely dark heavy, with not a lot of like linear hero story goals at all, actually. Once you think about it, you got Metal Harbor and you've got Final Rush, but really nothing in between, right?
Yeah, there's aquatic mine and like maybe lose a life to gold beetles, but that's not even really hero specific.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of this is gonna here's the really interesting part, right? A lot of this is going to be on the dark side of things, and we all know what can happen in Sand Ocean, in particular, what happened with Lexi beforehand. We know that Devu is probably going to go for sandwalking as well. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what missions they exit out for in this bingo board in particular. What do you think we can see in the dark side?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking at the very least you go to White Jungle if you're me. Like if this was me, I'd go to White Jungle at least.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good thing to say as well. Like minimum radical highway for sure, because you want to get those gold beetles. Um, hmm. You get those gold beetles. You could lose a life in, let's say, I guess you could lose a life in headquarters to the gold beetle somehow. Um, Lost Colony and Security Hall would be pretty easy. Yeah, Tails. Yeah, we got actually have you're absolutely right. We have a couple of linear goals that I didn't even realize. Where's the aquatic mine goal? Let me see.
Column 2, row 3.
Dude, so we have to. Oh, I see. So there are 2 goals in a row. They're like really spread out actually. So we got 2 Chabots and aquatic mine, got Tails Mystic Melody, and we have complete Metal Harbor with the upper handle as well as Final Rush. So really spread out. They're not like any consecutive goals, right? On box.
Yeah, it is very like spread out for hero story here.
Hmm.
This is a very interesting board. I'm a fan.
You're figuring something out. I'm ready. Yeah. Um. Hmm. I can say So something we definitely cannot sleep on, and it may just come to this, is the defeat Shadow 1 and Sonic 1 goal. And that's gonna be really tough for the best stage in particular. And it might just like completely change the thing, like the context, because Seahawks doesn't really run dark, and Devo really doesn't run hero. Um, I think Devo can sort of figure it out in a way, but what do you think about that? Like, it's gonna be way easier for Piner and Lexi who have 180 experience, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it could definitely still go to either team, but definitely just going into it at face value, Piner and Lexi have the advantage, I guess you could say, for that one, because like you said, they're both like 180 runners. They've both like ran both categories, I think.
And I can't even
Yeah.
figure out like would Devo like Seahawks can't. Like Seahawks isn't going into white jungle or anything like that. Meanwhile, I think it would be on Devo's onus to start. Looks like they're starting already, by the way. Piner's a little bit behind. I'm not sure if that's delay. We have had some technical difficulties, and I'm not sure if this is a false start either. Nope, they're going. Huh. Interesting. Alright. We don't get Ethmar jump. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if there's any technical difficulties here. I'm not sure what to think about this right now, Box. Oh wait, I just realized something, Box. I don't know if you remember what happened to Seahawks when he tried to lose the his life to the gold beetle here.
Oh,
Do you think we're gonna see that again? Or is it too much?
I hope he's learned his lesson from last time.
The problem is, right, like that goal in particular, like you're losing a lot of time, like story progress for one goal, essentially. So I mean, I wouldn't go for that until like the mid game probably, but we're gonna see what Seahawks does as that he does approach it. I mean,
He does appear to just be. Am I going? We passed it, right? I'm not going.
no,
insane?
it's
up
oh
there.
wait a second, no, I'm
Okay.
thinking about why am I thinking about the Chow? Don't mind me, but yeah, Seahawks definitely learning from the past. Meanwhile, it's kind of weird because Pioneer does get CE skip, but I think the RTA is kind of messed up right now. So I don't know if we have a significant delay or not. Meanwhile, Seahawks, to the best of our knowledge, is going to go down the hill here. So yeah. Meanwhile, Lexi, I believe, is having a few difficulties here, so we'll see her screen in a second. But let's go ahead and find out what's going on the hero story end of things.
Looking to be about even, or kind of coming out of hero.
Wait a second, hold on. We got a rare occurrence. They got both 2-minute 52 times here. Well, 62 rather. I think that's pretty funny, actually.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, Lexi definitely hoping to come out for a sub 2-minute time here.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out here. Finally decided to show up.
Seems to be some desync, but I think we can get by it somehow. It looks like Seahawks, to be honest, it looks like Seahawks is going to have a pretty good time here going into the first Metal Harbor mission with any luck, so this is looking really good for the best stage right now, Box.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely seem to have a pretty decent lead here going into the hunting stages.
Hey guys.
Okay, already not getting a good piece is Devo. I think what Lexi gets here is going to be really crucial. However, let's see what Seahawks gets here. That's a very bad piece. I don't know how to react to this right now. Stone Statue Quartet, so that's already good. Okay, so the good news is Seahawks would have saved a bit of time, but it's going to get about an average. Piner does get a crazy free piece as well. That is insane. Behind a face, that's going to be a time in the teens right now. It might not be RTA synced or anything, but, like, oh, actually, not so much. What are you thinking about this RNG so far, Box?
Looking alright. The Piner set was pretty good. Overall, nothing terrible all around. Where's Lexi going?
So Lexi is going to get the gold beetle, which is interesting. I wonder if this is the right decision though, because Lexi has to be really good. Doesn't get it. So this is the trap, right? I mean, and Lexi bails out. That's a smart idea. Meanwhile, Divu has a lot of time here just to go, right? It's so interesting. Like, we were talking to these teams beforehand, but I wonder if some of these technical difficulties may be having an impact on their play. Lexi misses a free piece. That is very uncharacteristic. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Divu gets sandwalking. Box, I don't know what to make of this right now.
Certainly a very strong lead from Debu here. Start.
Huh. Am I going insane, or is Piner ahead of Seahawks? And I don't think that was the case like 5 seconds ago. Did Seahawks die somewhere?
Yeah, I'm thinking that same thing. How did this happen?
Alright, Divu is actually getting a really good time here in Sand Ocean, by the way. That's a really good check. Meanwhile, I mean, Piner's just making their way through the stage, does not get second gate hop, well, first gate hop, rather. The only problem that I can see is twofold, right? Devo does not get the gold beetle. Devo? That's smart, but I mean, you're also losing a bunch of time. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I think he probably could have made the cycle, but probably just wanted to play it safe, which I respect that.
I'm just trying to think here, because Devo really hasn't, like, bothered to get any of these gold beetles. Lexi, it's really interesting, right? Because Lexi has also completely bailed out of that. And Dark is kind of starved for gold beetles, especially in Weapons Bed. Where do you think they're going to get these gold beetles, Box?
That is a good question. I can think of... You could... Yeah, the one in Radical Highway is an obvious one. Egg quarters, you could get it. It's a bit tricky from what I've seen, though.
I think that one's pretty easy to get. It's only if you're, like, trying to die to that gold beetle. It's just, like, extremely trolly, but Lexi is also having a pretty good time here. Like, Lexi got a really good bot boost right now, and is coming out with a really good sandwalking time. Like, very, very on par for her skill level. It just blows my mind, right? Because it seems that they have an RTA difference, or like at least it's kind of lagging in the difference. So I'm really not sure what to make of this right now. Okay, Devo gets a plenty of height right now. Very exemplary Radical Highway coming through. That's going to be pretty hard for Lexi to match right now, don't you think, Box?
Oh yeah, for sure. 25 check, pretty good.
25 check is excellent. Red Honda, let's see if Devo's going to go for that. Does go for it.
And he gets it.
Yeah, this is going to be very good. The other thing I wanted to point out is that Piner is significantly ahead in Hero Story. We're going to see... Oh, Piner's getting the Chow Key. Probably going to exit out for ILs. I wonder if this is a good decision, because there are still a few Hero Story goals that you may want to get, right? What would you do in this case, Box?
Let me think here.
Wait a second. No! Look at what's happening right now.
Green Forest, but...
Yeah, like, you might continue to Green Forest, but look at, like, they're almost synced. I think Seahawks... No. Check it out. Piner just clicked the goal, so, like, we're, like, really far behind, I think. Devo getting the patented... Are we really going to see a sub 140 right now?
Yes!
And he got, well,
That is
140.
Still
and he
a
got the
very
gold beetle.
respectable time.
Yeah, this is Devo Highway. It's a pretty good stage. It might not be the best stage, but still pretty good, right, Box? Okay, stage.
Yeah, it's
like
a
in the
decent
middle.
stage. It's up there.
Now, let me think. So, if I am thinking about this correctly, both Lexi and Devo are going to have 2 gold beetles going in. They really want to destroy the one in both of them want to destroy the one in Egg Quarters, but Piner, I wonder what's I just wonder where Piner's at right now, because that's really going to make a difference. Piner is going to Metal Harbor M2, I want to say.
It has to be M2, right?
No. So what Devo is doing is Devo's taking the interesting route of going directly to get the gold beetle, which is smart. It's just a little unorthodox, right? You don't normally see this. And yeah, Devo clicks off the goal.
Yeah,
Lexi knows
especially.
exactly. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, especially considering the situation, it is smart, but definitely not normally what you see.
Now, I mean, once you think about it, like look at the routing right here. It's not the worst thing in the world. Getting wings but can't fly. You're basically just doing it normally, right?
Yeah.
The only problem is the egg gold beetle is going to be a real troll here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. That was a close one. But what do you do after this? Do you want to? No. I mean, I wouldn't personally do the gold beetle. Getting flames facing each other, pretty rare piece all things considered. However, Metal Harbor M3 is checked off.
That was cool.
If I'm Piner, I don't know about this decision. I mean, I guess it's fair, but Seahawks is now like ahead by a good amount, right?
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Yeah, yeah, if you... Yeah, this choice really is just kind of like giving story lead to Seahawks here.
And I wonder why, right? Now, to be fair to Piner, there's not a whole lot of like linear goals in Hero, like we were saying beforehand, but you still don't really just want to give those up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Getting a volleyball with a mouth. So Devo's gonna really have to outplay Lexi in this Lost Colony stage in order to get ahead. However,
Exits out to missions.
exits out to Dry Lagoon, so we're gonna see Dry Lagoon. M2, pretty quick grab, but I mean, no, Devo, you need a ring, Devo. No, there you go. I don't know about this because we know that Lexi is gonna have a pretty good lead here, and it's just like I get that Devo wants to put themselves on the put the team on the board, but I mean, is this the way to do it, Box?
Is
It's...
this the stage
I
you would
see
like
the
to go to?
thought process, but personally, actually, maybe this is...
Now, you know
I'd
what?
personally finish Lost Colony before exiting out.
I think so too. So here's the thing: Devo clicked the goal, but what I would have done was not click the goal and pulled a drywall and just never click it off until like years later. Piner does die in M4 of Metal Harbor, which is not good at all. Again, I feel like this is pretty fair. Going into Headquarters M2 now, getting a bunch of goals. Not the worst idea, getting Headquarters M4. Is it Headquarters M4? What else? Oh, Headquarters M2 and
Oh.
M4, actually.
Very solid choice here.
Yeah, Devo going for an interesting route here. I've seen a couple runners do this, but you definitely just want to go straight into the core right now. Lexi's gonna have a pretty good lead going in. But think about it, right? Devo has the world open to him. Devo can go for Radical Highway, Iron Gate. Devo can go for a lot, and Devo can even go for the Golden Beetle skull, right? So I think he's doing the right thing, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about this, Box.
Yeah, because like he does have a decent amount of missions available to him.
Right. And I mean,
But
think about it this way. On the other side of things, Seahawks has a really commanding lead in the opposing story. Meanwhile, Piner is going for literally one goal, so it's so hard to, in this case, to assess like what's going on. And if you're Devo, do you pull a Steven Davis here? I don't even know if you would.
No problem.
Because if I'm Steven Davis, no, if I'm Devo, oh God, I wish I were Steven Davis. I'd be going into
don't we
like
all?
yeah, Dry Lagoon M3, getting the Mystic Melody. So well, we
Yeah.
can say that Lexi is indeed going for the Sand Ocean M2 just to get a quick goal on the board, as Team 7 is maybe falling off behind on those, but
Again, of all places.
this is shaping up to be pretty interesting, Box.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself
And it should be noted that Seahawks is not getting the best RNG in Pumpkin Hill right now. But what do you do, right? Because you just saw this Metal Harbor M4. You know you have the story lead. Box, what can Seahawks possibly do here? Do you just keep going?
I think what you would want to do here is just keep going to Aquatic Mine.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, like he's only a stage behind. Yeah, he'll have more. Like I would say, like Aquatic Mine, Tails Mystic Melody. Like at least get to there and then. But I think Pioneer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know. Like this is so interesting. But 4 pillars, okay. Piece. Missing a couple free piece checks. Missing another one over there. Seahawks is on pace for 0 cycles, so this is going to be pretty good. Going for the IGT strats, which is interesting. However, getting on that weight. So we're also going to see Lost Colony M2, I believe. No, Lost Colony M. No. No. This is just Lost Colony. Lost Colony. No, this is Lost Colony M2.
Yeah, this is M2.
I mean, this is I don't. This is if you're Lexi, I can't blame you for doing this, right? Because
Yeah.
it's kind of like a mission shootout right now, and you don't know what your opponent's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, going for the proper route here. Gonna get a bunch of rings. Seahawks is just. I don't think Seahawks has enough leeway here to get. Yeah, no. Going for the walk of shame. Definitely looking for all the leeway that he can get right now, but Alexi's having a little bit of trouble. Yep, was able to do that, however. So what, this is Lost Colony M2? Do you think
that was
Lexi goes
M2.
for Iron Rank M5A rank? She does have the large cannon, I believe.
Yeah, she could. She has the upgrades she needs for it. I don't know
Find
if
the
you
Lost
want to. 'Cause
Chow.
that is
Oh, there's also
decently
Lost Colony
good.
M4.
Ooh.
This is just an absolute bloodbath of a match right now, just goal for goal. And I will say this is going to put them up 4-6. However, Devo is on Lost Colony for the first time right now, and I think that's really I don't know. It could be really smart, but there's two sides of the coin, right, Box? Because Devo could be going for Radical Highway or Iron Gate, but instead he's going for Story. What do you think about that decision?
I mean, if he wants that Iron Gate goal, he has to go to Weapons Bed. So if he's going for that, I get this. But personally, if you're already in missions and you're Devu, I would probably just go for Radical Highway M5, get that out of the way, then head back into the story.
Yeah, and we don't know how it's gonna work out either. I mean, this could definitely like pay dividends because in close matches like these, right? I feel like story progression is like so crucial, and the more time Lexi like spends in here, the less leeway she's gonna get in White Jungle or Radical Highway or Mad Space, that sort of thing, or even Route 280 M2 box. Like that's also on the table, and I think Diva is going for that. I think this is a great play now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. The more I think about it, this could actually be the strat.
Yeah, getting a free piece does Seahawks. Yeah, because Devo's really setting himself up and his team for the end game, I think. Really planning ahead. There's a nice option select there for one box on the steel beam. Not getting a great time just because like this piece is trash and all. Does get the Chow boxes, which is good. So it is 5-5. It's very even, and the crucial part is right now, I mean, the best stage, they're even on goals, and they also are ahead in the story, so this is actually looking really good for them, Box, I think.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for them. There is a lot of goals that they would be closer to getting.
Like I will say, I mean, I think what Devo did was sort of put a lot of pressure on Lexi to get at least like one early goal, right? And then Lexi said, "You know what? Let me get another one in Lost Colony," and sort of tricking her to lose time that way. I feel like. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Devo?
Devo's just going into Lost Colony.
Why is Devo going in? You can't be serious.
It makes sense, considering he has no way of knowing Lexi's been in Lost Colony this entire time, but it's still just unfortunate.
I thought, is there not a Lost Colony M2 goal on here?
Is there? I don't think there is.
Oh, you're right. I don't know why I thought there was Lost Colony M2 and M4, but I think I was looking at something else. My bad.
Yeah, I think you were thinking of Headquarters. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was definitely thinking about that. It's been a long day. I've been commentating a lot of matches. Anyway, still love it. Well, we gotta look on the bright side. I mean, Devo's gonna be tied in story, right? But this is really weird because here's the thing. If you saw that Lexi has not clicked off a goal in a while, and there's Radical Highway, Iron Gate, and Lost Colony on the table, which one do you think she goes for? The longer mission.
Yeah.
At least I think. That's what I would think anyways, but perhaps Devo had another thought as well. Seahawks is on pace to get this Tails Mystic Melody. So, funny backstory, Devo. I wanted to show Seahawks how to do this mission before commentary started, but I started eating my dinner and I kind of didn't. So I really hope that he knows how to get this.
I think he does. I believe.
I really hope so too. Because this is really gonna like this. I remember your race like literally before this, where Blue had a lot of trouble getting the Mystic Melody. Like if you know how to get this, you know how to get it, and this could be crucial going in. All eyes are on Seahawks right now. As Devo, are you gonna exit out? I think you should. Yeah. So Devo, are you going to Radical? Yep, you're going to your baby. I got you. Like this is an okay decision, but no. What I think is happening right now, Box, Devo's kind of going into his comfort zone, going to Radical Highway, going to what he knows, rather than thinking about what the long game will be, right?
Right.
At least that's what I think. Because, I don't know. I don't expect Lexi is going to just get the iron shot, the large cannon, and just not go for this. I really think she's actually... Well, wait a second. I guess Lexi just doesn't care about Iron Gate, is not an Iron Gate fan. She's told me about this before.
It would take quite a bit of time to get to. So...
I mean, at least pick up the upgrade, but I mean, Lexi, you're the one doing this race, not I, so... Piner's notably having a little bit of trouble here. I don't know, if you're Piner and you see this goal clicked off, and by the way, Seahawks died, I believe, which is never good. Also, skipping a checkpoint, by the way, so... What do you think? Is Seahawks pretty confident here, or will he get the checkpoint at the very end?
I think he has to be confident in this, right?
Okay. So again, like, it was a crazy play to get the checkpoint after this, go back, die, and then teleport. Which is like 100 brain, but I don't think Seahawks is doing that. Seahawks, do you know to go to the very beginning of this room and not go in the center? Don't go to the center of the Tootsie Pop. There you go. That's my guy. That's my guy who just died. Never mind. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was close.
Okay, so Piner knows. Piner, you're at the very beginning of the stage. Do you quit out? No. Piner's like, nah, I'm good. You're good. You get that goal. I'm chilling. And really, really, Box, the only consolation that I have right now for Devo's end is no matter how good Devo is, I mean, these goals are still pretty lengthy. Like a couple minutes, a minute 30, so I don't know. I don't know about this mission. I keep saying that a lot, but it's true. Sorry, Box. I'm running out of content here.
Oh no, it's fine. Sorry, yeah, I feel like if you're Devu, you probably know at this point that that Lexi has a decent story advantage. So I see this here.
The
going
other
Campfire.
problem, but here's the thing, right? The other problem is Devo, like the way things are going right now. Well, bad RNG from Lexi's end, by the way. But other than that, Devo's going to have to go in a hero story, which he does not speedrun. Which is interesting, right? But I mean, with a lot of money, actually, you're like a 20-second set. Hold up.
That is a good set.
She had to do a few death strats, but you definitely take that in a bingo board. Let me see. So what is Seahawks going for next? Because Seahawks, you've got to know, like, you're in the front seat right now, so you've got to, like... You know what? I just realized something. You know the golden beetle in this stage? I feel like you can lose a life... You could, like, lose a life there, or you could lose a life there. That's also pretty cool, Seahawks. Don't do that. Alright, hold up. No. Did you see Devo? Devo fell off that rail and was like, I'm good. No thanks. It's a hard skip. I don't want to do hard skips.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Still getting this one, well, getting a 152 actually, so I'm sure Devo's not super happy about that, but I mean, you're about to get a goal, and you could be in the lead pretty soon, so I mean, you could just kind of take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really clean, I'm just thinking back, that was a really clean Tails Mystic Melody grab. Like, Seahawks knew exactly what to do. Even though I didn't teach him how. I guess he just knew, which is awesome. Going into Radical Highway M5. The well is kind of drying up for Devo right now. I mean, you could go... Here's the thing, right? Box, I hate to say this, unironically, but Devo can go for City Escape.
He could. That...
I don't think Devo knows how to do it, as Devo's dying in Radical Highway at the moment, but in theory, if someone took his controller and he played it for him, it could happen. That's all I'm saying.
That might actually be what you want to do in Devu's position right now. Because Lexi's way in White Jungle right now. And Devu has... I think he's at Weapons Bed.
You know what?
Story.
You know what, actually? If you're Lexi, that's actually looking like a really, Did Devo just do loop speed? Anyways.
He didn't do loop speed, but he did some funny stuff. That's for sure.
I love funny, but also, if you're Lexi, you may just want to think about, you know... I don't think this spring has the same collision. In fact, I wouldn't go for this spring. Devo goes for it anyways. If you're Lexi, it's actually a pretty attractive option because you've got to know that you're ahead. Devo's probably doing Radical Highway because it's Devo, and you might just want to go for, like... Think about it, right? Think about it. Lexi could even go for something like Green Forest M4, or something like that, if it's still open. So this is actually, like, pretty interesting. Like, we're gonna see if Lexi or Piner... Well, like, we're gonna see if Lexi goes in. What do you think about this so far?
Like, in terms of going into Green Forest?
Different stories. Oh my god, Devo! Devo, can you make it? Oh, okay. I'm not sure if you saw that. The golden beetle disappeared, so... Getting the mock bounce nice and clean.
Love to see it.
You know what the problem is, right? Like, there's no goals clicked off for a very long time. What do you do if you're Seahawks? I mean, what do you think Seahawks is doing right now?
It's
not going for Final Rush.
Yeah, is he really going for Final Rush?
That would be huge gaming. Like, if you're going for Final Rush, more power to you.
Does exist? Oh, probably gonna see Cityscape? Yeah, okay.
And mind
There
you, yeah, she's going for Cityscape M4A rank. Now, here's the thing you gotta realize. Divu just got this goal. Divu's probably gonna go in a story right now. Do you think Divu goes for Iron Gate or a Route 280?
I'm thinking he's going for Iron Gate here.
You know what?
Oh,
No. So here's Divu's playing it really smart right now. Divu's going to Mad Space, I think, because Lexi's gonna click something off at some point, right? If you're in Devo's brain, you gotta think that. And when Lexi does click something off, you'll just do the other thing, so you're not guessing. And I really like this play, actually.
That is actually a smart play from Divu there, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're definitely learning. And by the way, Box, they're in the lead right now. So they're in the lead. They have more story progress. So here's the thing. Let me ask you a follow-up question, Box. What is Piner doing if Piner already knows that he's behind?
Piner must just be going
there
for like Meteor Herd Meteor Herd Final Rush or something. Right?
And by the way,
Death Chamber M3 is a goal that exists. Okay. You could be going for that as well.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy goal to go for, and I mean, I wonder, like, if I'm Mad Space M3, defeat Sonic 1 and Shadow 1. I'm also thinking of the lose the life to Gold Beetle in 3 different stages. That's going to be really easy for Piner to do. Both Piner and Seahawks to do, actually. And it's going to be way faster than Green Forest M4 for sure. You know what would be really good routing, Box? If Seahawks dies to a Gold Beetle right here. I don't think he's going to do it, but that way you don't have to go into Cityscape again, for example. I wonder. That would be a good idea. Seahawks? Are we going to see Seahawks gameplay? No,
this
Seahawks
is M2
gameplay.
actually, so...
This is M3.
Oh, it is M3? Oh, my bad.
That's what I was saying,
I
like...
missed M3.
Like, do you think, like, he could like, die, respawn, and not even lose that much time, basically? Probably not, but I mean...
I mean, there is a checkpoint, like, right there.
Yeah.
So... It wouldn't be a terrible choice.
You know what's really, I think this is an intrepid play from Seahawks here, because if you see this goal... What the heck? You see that?
Yeah, I think he just had a bit of trouble getting onto the bar there. There we go.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Gets it nice and clean.
Alright, well, the craziest thing just happened. Piner's exiting out of Death Chamber, and Seahawks did the same thing. Why? Why? Are these guys imposters? I don't even know. Yeah, go into Crazy Gadget. Wild Canyon. So again, going for Death Chamber M3. How do you think that Seahawks is gonna react when he sees that Death Chamber M3 is ticked off? Because if I'm Seahawks, I'm probably going to Green Forest. I'm good. I'm chill.
Yeah, that'd be a good play there to just go into Green Forest.
And I think we should also mention Lexi defeats Shadow 2 and notably does not go into Hero Story. Lexi or Devo are most certainly going to go into Hero Story at some point. Devo does get the frame perfect pause, which is pretty awesome, by the way. And I think
Yeah.
Seahawks dies or something. In
I think
in
he
this,
actually,
I don't know why
no,
he would restart, but
yeah, it
here we
didn't
are, I
tell
guess.
what happens.
Yeah, the problem is, so the problem with this M2 is, I'm sure you know, Box, but you don't have the sunglasses here, probably, and it's just like pretty tough because you can't get those rings. I think Pioneer is sort of formulating a better plan. This is like his nemesis, their nemesis.
Oh yeah, we did see them practicing this mission before the match. I think that must have been what
Yeah,
they were doing, just trying to figure out what is a good M2 route without the sunglasses.
okay, this enemy is a troll, and yeah, and like this is a pretty tough route, by the way. I mean, Seahawks getting a nice. All right, so I wonder if Seahawks knows the trick. In order to get the A rank, you probably want to get the invincibility here. Wait a second, not going for the golden beetle. No Seahawks gameplay here. This is somebody else. This is seafood.
It's true.
So, what do you think about Lexi going into White Jungle here? Because this is still a pretty lengthy mission, and like, Divu's gonna have story progress, I think.
I found
I-
him.
Was she?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Lexi's at Skyrail right now, right? For story progression.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Devo could
Devo-
catch up, but
By the way, it should be noted that Seahawks dies in Cityscape M4.
oh no.
Not good. Did you just see what happened to Devo? So Devo dies, but his feet like went backwards somehow into the water. And I've never seen that before. Someone needs to clip that. I need to clip that. I don't understand what just happened. Seahawks, are you okay right now? Because you reset this city escape mission a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way, but I wonder if he's missing points.
Yeah, what is happening to him there?
Is this the Seahawks gameplay? I don't think that's what the fans want to see. But Pioneer is about to get this M3, and that's 8 goals right now. Do you think Pioneer's gonna go into City Escape or Green Forest, or just go for like Meteor Herd or something?
I found him.
I think Pioneer goes into, like you said, Cityscape or Green Forest here. Because Metal or Meteor Herd would be a decent ways away.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Green
Going into
Forest.
Green Forest, alright.
This one's pretty quick. Pretty quick, all things considered. Can give them 9 goals. So Devo, here's what I want to know. Like, you've got to go to this hero story at some point. When is it gonna be? You have no idea where Lexi is, but you need goals now.
Yeah,
So
he
what is
has
White
to-
Jungle M3? Is it White
Yeah.
Jungle M3 or M4? Okay, so it's about to be 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 9 right now.
Yeah.
The only problem is that Lexi doesn't know where Divu is at all.
Yeah, she could be in, like... He could be in Mad Space for all she knows, right? Well, maybe not
Okay.
that much, but...
So Lexi's getting the treasure scope. What does this mean?
This... What does this mean?
Is
Oh,
I
Mad
don't-
Space M2. Mad Space M2.
That's Space M2, you think so? Alright.
Yeah, because the route for that uses the treasure scope to get like a bunch of rings.
Okay, and wait a second.
Oh.
Okay, and she's getting the Mystic Melody as well.
For M3.
What do I think about this? Because here's the thing. That's one goal. Meanwhile, Lexi, I think, in my opinion, Lexi thinks that Devo's in Hero Story or something. That's the only thing I can think of why she's doing this. Because, I don't know. Would you go for this in this scenario?
I probably would, honestly.
Alright. Heiner is dying in mission 3, by the way. Only like a 10-second scenario. Piner, what's good, buddy?
What are we doing here? Oh, we're trying to die for the...
Piner's dying to a
gold
gold beetle. Yeah. That's not a gold
smart.
beetle. Yeah, Piner, what Piner's... Oh, this is a troll. This is an absolute troll, by the way. I don't understand. Like, Piner's trying to... Here's what's gonna happen. Piner's trying to route this in really well, but it's just tough to do this, right? Like, just looking at this is tough, but... So here's the problem, right? Devo is trying to get to Mad Space, right?
Right.
But the problem is Devo's gonna get beat no matter what. And Devo doesn't know this. Seox is doing really well getting to space right now, but it's getting to be too little too late. Like, Piner is just getting too many goals right now, and it's going to be looking really bad in a second if they get to 211 goals.
That was cool.
So let me think. Green Forest M4.
Is this the stage
So
you would like-
Seahawks is going for Meteor Herd M4. And that's it. Like, he could potentially go for the 3 Golden Beetles, but I don't think that's going to pan out. The biggest problem is that Devo is wasting a ton of time right now, and he doesn't even know it. Right?
Right, yeah, for sure.
Alright, any quans? Like, Seahawks really wants to hit... What Seahawks wants to do, ideally, is hit the quan, go to Meteor Herd, somehow die to a Golden Beetle, and see if he can route things in that way, but it's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but that is definitely what you would want to do in this scenario.
Dangerous Star, and by the way, Lexi, get the Chow Box. Get the Chow Box, Lexi. Get the Chow Box, Lexi. Aw. No Chow Box,
Oh,
fans.
right, because the Knuckles cutscene.
Yeah, the Chow Box was like right underneath the platform, but it's okay. Seox does eventually get this mission. Piner, I wonder... The problem is, right, I mean, they're going to get 2 goals. Lexi is going to get 2 goals no matter what. Devo's just wasting a bunch of time. I don't see Lexi messing this up at all, by the way. I mean, wait a second. Seahawks dies during BOFA.
Yeah, the camera got messed up during the camera change, and then he just didn't know where he was, I think.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I mean, the only...
Is this
Yeah, this
the
is
stage
looking
you would
really
like-
bad.
Which story?
Huh? Who's there? What the?
So let me think. So Lexi's definitely getting this one. Piner's going into story, but the problem is Piner already lost a life to a golden beetle. So the rare time we're not seeing cat boost, by the way. And Piner's definitely a very old school runner. That's what you do. What I do. Because I don't know. I don't know about any cat boosts. Lexi, funny enough, getting the upgrade because she does need it. Never mind, she does not need it.
Okay.
Just getting the upgrade.
Or I think there is some metal boxes in the M3 things, right?
Is there?
Or am I
Probably.
thinking Meteor Herd?
Yeah, Diva
No,
getting
Meteor
trolled by
Herd.
the gravity, by the way. I think it's Meteor Herd, because those ones are like vertical.
Yeah, so it is in the Mad Space one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pioneer definitely very consistent at these bosses right now. Right at this time, it really is the ballerina, but it really is Team 7's match to lose at this point. Devo and Seahawks have really got to crank the gears up to 11 in order to pull this one back, Fox.
Yeah. It'll be tricky, but they could still pull it back.
And you know what's funny? The thing that's going to decide this race, and we don't know what Lexi's doing right now, it's a bit of a mystery, but if I'm Lexi, I'm defeating both Shadow 1 and Sonic 1, and I'm also dying to Gold Beetles on my way. That's 2 birds with 1 stone, and Devu already knows. I mean, it's 11, already 11 goals. What do you possibly do? And
Is he just going for...
I don't know.
No, because this is M1, so this can't be on games.
No, Devu is indeed dying to these
story.
gold. Yeah, because I feel like that's the only way. Here's the thing, right? You gotta avoid these boxes. So this gold beetle is a troll. We have to grab Amochow. And, so yeah, Lexi is in Hero Story. Lexi could die to a Chow right now. Like, it's not against the rules or anything, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to die.
Yeah, it's okay to die if it's in the name of bingo.
So yeah, Devo, you gotta figure this one out on the spot. I wish I could have told you this beforehand, but this is not the one you want to go to. Go to Iron Gate. Go to anywhere. Oh, check it out. Lexi is indeed homing attack canceling into that guy. And wait a second. Hold on. Yeah.
She didn't get a checkpoint.
Does that... we may have to call the referee on that one because ThaBesStage just clicked it off as Lexi. Did Devo die to 3 gold beetles?
Did he?
That doesn't seem right. Because Devo's still trying to die. Anyways, it might be stream delay. We can ask.
No, that just hasn't been clicked off.
Oh, I'm looking at
You're looking
the
at
other
wrong
one.
Beatles.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. Might be. It's late, but Lexi notably is kind of setting the level. I don't think she got the thing. White Jungle, no. Security Hall. So here's the thing. Security Hall can work. You have to like oops on the ledge and like fall off that way and free fall as a rouge. So that's how you do this one. But you have to kick into it. Devo, can you show us the way here? Devo?
He can show you how to get that piece.
Devo? Also, Devo, you can't glide into it. It's gonna attack. And there's not enough room. If anyone's watching, there's not enough room there in order to do that. You have to fall from the top.
I gotta do better next time.
This is something you definitely gotta grind, for sure. Okay, here we go. Back to headquarters. Now, Seahawks is gonna get this, is probably gonna get this Meteor Herd goal, which is gonna put Pioneer in a bit of a spot, right? Because what do, right? No. But if you're Pioneer, you're definitely going to Final Rush, aren't you?
You have to at this point, for sure.
Yeah, that pretty much guarantees your victory. Meanwhile, Seahawks is like stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Between the noisy machines. Any Steel Guardian fans? Oh, but we're a fan of this piece.
Devu's loading into hero as well. It's looking like it's gonna be a bit too late.
Yeah, too little, too late right now. I think what Devo might be thinking about is the Golden Beetle still, right? Because he can technically die to a Gold Beetle, and it's pretty easy to just homing attack cancel into him, so... I don't know.
Yeah.
All of our runners are in Hero Story. There are
Did you happen to catch if Devu died to the Gold Beetle in Radical Highway as well?
No. So Devo killed the Gold Beetle and checked off the goal, was able to check off the goal, but did not kill him. Did not die to him.
Alright.
And
So
pretty interesting. I think so. I mean, it really depends, right? Because I will tell you, in this stage right here, it is really easy to tie to this Gold Beetle, because you just grab an Omochao and you're good. But yeah, if anything, you can go to this stage. In a Storm Zone, misses a... No, it doesn't miss a free piece, just... dumb piece over here.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
Yeah, I think this is really gonna clean this match up here right now.
Very well. If that's how you want to
Seahawks and Devo are just on the wrong track right now. No way they could know, of course, but I'm pretty impressed with Devo's movement right here, just using all of his fundamental speed stage movement just to get by in City Escape. Definitely with some previous exposure, right, Bucks?
Yeah, for sure. Those fundamentals will, even if you've never played a stage before, fundamentals will definitely carry you.
Yeah,
to
sometimes
a certain point.
Is this the stage you
sometimes we like to stress the new runners, like you want to get those fundamentals down first before like going into new tricks or things like that. Wait a second, Piner. Did you see that? Piner was going into M2. Interesting. Hold on. Hold on. This might mean a lot right now, Fox, because now they're tied. So whoever has the best execution, if there's a world in which Seahawks snipes Piner to this goal, it's still not going to look the best, but I mean, actually no, even then they're still not going to win because Lexi can still go for the Golden Beetles, right?
Yeah.
Just that Seahawks has a bit of a disadvantage right now. Has to start the fight a little bit later.
Get away from my emerald.
Let me see, is there 80 emblems? There is 80 emblems as well. But there's also Iron Gate M5A rank still on the board. I wonder if that'll come into play anytime soon. You think?
I'm almost kind of surprised it hasn't been like attempted at all already.
Can you imagine going for defeat both Shadow 1 and Sonic 1, but not Iron Gate?
It's certainly an interesting move.
I mean, I like what Devo and Seahawks are going for here for sure. I mean, just sticking to their guns, going with what their heart sort of tells them to do, and not sort of switching plans midway. Now, Devo was trying to go for those Golden Beetles after all. Hold on, Piner. Let's see. CGSS, old method.
Ooh,
Always works
up.
every time. It's an oldie but a goodie right there. Okay. Plenty of height.
Oh yeah.
Again, it really just goes to show like Piner's veteran knowledge about the game. Just very experienced especially under pressure. This is a competitive smasher after all. Oh, by the way, Devo, I think you can figure it out just fine by looking at the pings. But I know Devo is not a Knuckles player. So so both runners, both on the bright side, both hero runners actually are getting the Hold on. Skyrail? No.
What?
So what's happening right now? Lexi is dying to these Gold Beetles for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think this is really funny though. Like Devo is just kind of like learning through reverse osmosis, missing the free piece at the very beginning, which is unfortunate. But I mean, we'll know about it.
It happens.
You'll know for next time. Hero Story tournament moment.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Seahawks, are you going to be able to get a good time here? Yeah, just a little bit worse than Piner, but I mean, actually, that's not good at all. Right now, Seahawks is gonna need Piner to die somewhere in the middle or lose the magnetic shield, but you're basically asking Piner to like do a miracle. I don't know.
Yeah. At this point, it is looking like Team 7 has this pretty easily in the bag.
So let me see. So Lexi does get this goal, ends up getting the goal. Devo's still looking for the free piece. Was right in front of him. This was a really good set, by the way. This was like a cracked set, but it's a 150 now. Kind of messed up, right? Kind of messed up, like how Bingo like forces you to play the other story. Did you realize that?
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Sometimes it do. That's why I kind of play Hero Story. But anyways, yeah, there are a bevy. See, look at that that thingy right there. Can you believe that?
I cannot.
Alright, Devo. Devo, don't turn right. Don't turn right when you do this one. Don't do it. Did you see that? Devo turned right on Tails because of Eggman's thingy. Nothing against Devo, I just called it. It was funny. Piner dies! Okay, Piner is dead.
Ooh,
And
this
sends him way back. But Seahawks dies too.
Not
Seahawks dies too, don't worry about it.
going for.
Look at Piner, this absolute mountain climber right here. Just going backwards, getting this magnetic shield. It's pretty awesome.
You do love to see it.
So here's the thing. This is going to be ending really shortly because Lexi's about to just defeat Shadow 1 and Spox, I don't think I need to tell you what happens then.
Yeah.
This was looking really close for a while. I think Devo's reluctance to go into Hero Story may have sort of snowballed this in a way, right?
Yeah, for sure. If he had gone into Hero, even just like a tiny bit earlier, this could have gone differently.
Wait a second, I just realized something.
Yes,
Destroyed the...
Wait.
Destroy-
What happened there?
I don't know. Destroy the Gold Beetle in 3 stages, in 3 Dark Story stages. I think Devo did that.
Yeah. Didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he? That was pink before.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, event voiceless.
That being said, we do have Lexi killing Shadow.
Closing this one out.
That does close out the game.
Alright, but we're just gonna... Hold on, where's Lexi's screen at? Lexi's gonna show us that she did indeed complete Mad Space M3 just because it wasn't shown on screen, but we just kind of took it for granted. If you did indeed do it, let's go ahead and find out. But yeah, it's hard to believe, right, Box? Like, maybe not hard to believe, but what's the team's name? ThaBesStage was ahead at one point during the middle, and they even had story progressions. So I just wonder what happened in the meantime, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. So yeah, gamers are about to come in here for interviews. Yep, we got the mat space on deck. We'll just ask a few short questions. I'm sure the gamers want to go to bed or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's been a big day of bingo.
Yeah, big day of bingo. I can't believe it takes a lot out of you. But I'm trying to think what I'm even gonna ask. I mean, Iridium 2. I didn't even see Route to Iridium 2 get clicked off. I think Lexi did it while off screen, actually.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
are we just like in a time capsule right now? Wait a second. Does anyone have perms to drag people? How did this happen?
Yeah, I can't.
Well, guys, oh, oh,
Okay. We've got the
we-
drag.
we've really got sleepy gamer hours going on. Yo, what is good sleepy gamers? GG's everybody.
All right,
It's
so
like
I gotta
so bad that match.
Hey, when I was asked to unclick the gold beetle one, were you talking about the lose a life to gold beetle, or was it destroy a gold beetle?
What?
Who said that?
Yeah, who asked you to-
Mikey messaged me. I don't see the message anymore. It just says never mind now, asking me to unclick a gold beetle goal. But I didn't know which one because there's two. So I unclicked the only one that I had.
Okay,
So,
okay, it was a mistake then. That's probably fine.
Yeah, we were
I was
a
about to be
little bit
really-
salty.
Yeah, I was about to, because when you clicked that goal, it was like 5 seconds before I was going to.
oh, okay. So I clicked it by mistake. Sorry about that, Lexi.
What, did you actually click it by mistake?
Yeah, it must have been by mistake. Well, the lose a life to gold beetle, I clicked by
Oh, no,
mistake.
no, no,
if
no,
if
no,
I
no,
clicked
no.
it.
You didn't click
No,
that
no.
one. You only clicked the destroy gold beetle, but like Lexi was like literally like approaching the gold beetle with the last gold beetle as that happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay.
why. Because like, if you had misclicked it, I would have been pretty upset. But if
Oh,
it's
okay.
legit, that's
I'm
fine.
confused too. 'Cause I was wondering, wait, did we lose a goal?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I clicked the gold beetle goal when I destroyed the last gold beetle. So
In
Okay,
in
cool,
headquarters, right?
in headquarters, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
destroyed
saw
my last
that.
gold beetle.
I'm so upset about the Dry Lagoon Gold Beetle. I barely missed it.
Yeah, Lexi, like I was so surprised that you went for like your glide resets were good and everything, but that guy is just a troll to get, and that it was really smart for you to like bail out of that immediately as well.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going again. There was no way. I'm just surprised it didn't work, because usually I get it if I get the spiral upper quickly, but no, I just spiral upper out of position.
So let me see. This was eventually 9-13.
I hope
Like
no
this
one's
was
on my
such.
TM4.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like,
what happened there?
Really, where I got
honestly
thrown
don't
off?
even know. Like Sonic apparently just flung into the pit.
Oh,
Frog pit? No.
that's a shame.
So,
Yeah,
so
like at the end. So I
this
eat more
was-
pits basically.
this was such an interesting game, and Box and I were talking about it. For the good majority of this match, both Devo and the best stage had like pretty solid story progression, right? It was more so Lexi going into like your freaking
Yeah.
what's it called? Like the dry lagoons and sort of and sand oceans, for example.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really interesting. Devo, what made you at the like middle of the game keep going for like going through Route 280 and Skyrill and Mad Space, for example? Did you
I
think
just-
that Lexi was in Iron Gate or?
Yeah, I thought that Lexi could be an Iron Gate. I mean, everything I thought Lexi was doing, she wasn't doing. Like I just
Yeah.
like it was just like sort of like because like I didn't think she would go, and it really all like snowballed off of like my decision to go into Lost Colony for Lost Colony M4, because I didn't even think Lexi had the stage unlocked because like I figured that I was like way ahead of Lexi in story because I got the gold beetle before her. And I did it in headquarters. So I was like, wow, I must be like so ahead of Lexi. Because I figured she would have like not sandwalked and
Oh God, no! I would have sandwalked.
Although after the race earlier today, I do not blame Devo for thinking that you might opt out.
Yeah, no, I actually was betting on you going into Iron Gate because I was like, I heard you before and you mentioned that you were bad at Iron Gate M3. And I was like, all right, let's not do that. Just leave him to burn.
Yeah, I just like I figured you were gonna go in it the whole time, and I've had some bad luck with Iron Gate M3, so I was like, I'll just give it to her, but it just never got clicked off. And I was in the middle of my first time playing Wild Canyon in my life during
Oh
this.
yeah, I saw that free piece at the very beginning. Devo, you to be honest with, like, I was complimenting you the entire time. Like, your fundamental speed movement really showed in City Escape, just really impressively. I'm kind of excited for the Hero Story tournament, to be honest. But besides that, let me see. Like, what I thought it was really interesting, Piner, that you had the lead going into Metal Harbor, and then you exited out to do Green Forest M4, I think it was.
I exited out to do Wild Canyon M2, Metal Harbor M3, and Metal Harbor M4. I figured that worst case scenario, I give up some late games. I could have gotten City Escape, but I did play not super great on a few things here and there. But I figured that worst case scenario, I give up Meteor Herd and Final Rush and Tales of Mystic Melody and like Aquatic Mine and stuff, but I secured literally everything else, right? That was my thought process. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to rush to Tales of Mystic Melody here because, like, after I went back into story, because if Seahawks had exited out to go to Green Forest M4, I would have very likely caught up, if not, gotten past Seahawks, because I played insane actually with if I was doing, if I hadn't exited out, quote unquote, that would have been like a PB pace run, like by a good margin. I would have been like 20 seconds ahead.
Wow, that's impressive.
I got Green Forest wall run. I got a 129 Green Forest because of it. I got CE skip and had like the best truck section I've literally ever had. Like, it was flawless. Like,
Piner,
everything was great.
Piner, I feel like the less you play the game, the better you get. Like, it's kind of like me in a way, but man, like, that is really impressive, to be honest. I noticed you were going for Meteor Herd M4 as well. Did you have an inkling that Seahawks was going to go for that as well?
I figured that at this point, worst case scenario, we are tied in story because of the CEM4 like stuff, and I would assume that either Seahawks goes for Meteor Herd, right, or like goes for one of the two, either Meteor Herd or Final Rush, right? So if Seahawks goes for Meteor Herd here, we're tied in story, and I'm confident that I can get Final Rush wall run and just outpace Seahawks there, because Seahawks is a newer runner. I don't expect Seahawks to know Final Rush wall run.
Seahawks is very consistent at Final Rush wall run.
Yes.
Oh, well, never mind then. But that was my thought process in the time. Was get Final Rush wall run here, everything will be fine.
Oh, by the way, Spiner, you went back for that magnetic shield. Oh my god, you're a mountain climber.
It's true.
I knew where the magnetic shield was. It was like you had to bounce in one of the holes.
Oh
No,
no,
not
it's
even that.
No,
you have to do a spin dash jump backwards after the long rail that you do fast FR on, after climbing up to the top of that next little area before the next checkpoint. That's where you get the thing.
It's kind of
I
cracked.
have to watch this match back because it must have been an insane match.
I literally, Lexi just did everything I thought she wasn't gonna do the whole time. It was like I thought I really got ahead of her at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, whenever I grabbed like Egg Quarters M2 and M4 and Dry Lagoon before her, and I got the Gold Beetle before her, which I didn't think I would do. I thought she would beat me to it.
Right.
Yeah, if I hadn't have been cheeky about the Dry Lagoon one, I probably would have beat you to it because I wouldn't have lost 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. Lexi was playing very basically like a mysterious game, and really subverted our expectations on comms as well, because we thought like Lexi's gonna go into Hero Story now, or Lexi's gonna go into Hero Story now, but that just never happened. And
yeah, it happened at the very end because I didn't have anything left to do because I wasn't going to spend time doing Iron Gate when I to
Okay,
lose a
so
life goal.
actually, Lexi, can you explain to me how you die to a gold beetle? Because I probably spent like 30 seconds trying to do
Yes.
it, and I just like could not figure it out.
Homing attack cancel into one with no rings.
So Devo,
Oh, so you want to do it with speed characters? Okay.
Devo,
Yeah.
Devo. Let me just break it down really quickly. So if you're Rouge, you want to kick it. Let's say if it's Security Hall, for example, you want to kick Excel off of like the top platform
off the
and
ledge.
like off the ledge and make sure you're free falling. You can't glide into them, or you can put an Amo Chow and just grab it and put it in. But other than that, guys, anything else we want to discuss about this match? I think it was pretty good. Otherwise,
It was a
the
pretty
winners
good
of the match.
overall.
Yeah, otherwise the winner of the match can choose a raid target.
I chose last time. You can choose this time, Lexi.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
Lexi.
Twitch.tv. Oh no.
I don't think there's anyone streaming. Oh no, there's Joey. Free falls.
Oh yeah, we could raid Joey.
Joey though.
Yeah, where is he? Do I not follow him on Twitch? That's weird.
I don't see him in the game listing either.
Yeah, okay, he's in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, we can raid free fall.
Yo, for sure. Well, it's been a long day, but that's all the matches we got for today. Team 7 just getting a crazy win streak right now, looking to be at the top of the league. I can't wait to see what you guys are capable of in your next matches. GG's all around.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's, guys. Great game. Can't wait to see more of your guys play.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with your future matches.
Mm-hmm.